campers, I'm Jenny Kate, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to make beaded buddies. The supplies that you'll need for this activity are lacing cord, a keychain ring, some scissors, your beads, and the pattern from your activity book. So the first step is tying our string onto the keychain ring. To do this, you want to fold your string in half, stick one side through the middle, and then pull the rest through the loop that you made when you folded it in half. Then you should pull it tight and it should be secure. So you're going to want your activity book for this activity because it walks you through it step by step and it makes it really easy to follow along. So I'm teaching you how to make the cat beaded buddy, but there's also a turtle in your activity book. To make the cat, you want to first pick out 4 beads of whatever color you like. I'm using red, and you want to put all 4 onto your left string. So your string's going to be pretty long at this point, and so it might take a little bit longer to thread them than it will at the end. Once all your beads are on here, you're going to pull it all the way up to the top of your key ring. And now you're going to take the string that you have on the right and you're going to thread it through the opposite way of the beads. This can be a little bit tricky, but once you try it, you'll be able to figure it out. So now you want to pull tightly on both sides of your string and you have your first row. Now we're going to make the cat's ears. To do this, you're going to need 1 bead, again of any color that you want. I'm using white, and you're going to put it through on your left string. So you're going to bring it all the way to the top of your string, and then you're still going to keep the left string in your hand, and you're going to put it through your first bead from row 1. So mine is this very last red one, and I'm going to pull it all the way through and make sure that my bead stays up top. And now we have the cat's first ear. You're going to do the same thing on the other side. So go to your right string and put a bead to the top. And this time we're going to take our right string and put it through the last bead on the other side. Once it's through, you're going to pull it tight again. And you have both your cat ears. Next, I'm going to show you how to make row 2. For row 2, this is where your eyes are going to be. So you're going to take your left string again, and you're going to put your beads on, and you're going to do 1 bead of the cat's fur, and then the next will be one of the cat's eyes. My cat's eyes are going to be blue. Then you're going to do another of whatever color you want, and then another eye. And then you have 1 more of the cat's fur on the very end. You're going to pull this all the way to the top. And now, again, just like in row 1, we're going to take our right hand string and put it through the opposite way of our beads. And then you pull tight on both sides. And you have made row 2 of your cat. So I'm not going to show you how to do the rest of the rows because they are the exact same as this pretty much. You just have to follow along the instructions in your activity book. So now that we've finished our rows, I'm going to show you guys how to make the tail of the cat. So for this one, you're going to need 7 beads, and this is step number 17 on your activity guide. So you're gonna take your right string and put all 7 beads through it. Now you're going to bring them to the top. And now we're going to take the end of our right string, the one that we just put the beads on, and we are going to put it in row 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to go to the very last bead on the right side. We're going to thread it through. This is a little bit tricky. And then you're going to pull all the way through, and you have your little curved tail. So now you're going to double knot the string on the right side. So 1, 2 knots, and now we're going to do the same on the left side. So 1 knot, and 2 knots. Now lastly, we're gonna cut off any extra string, and we have finished our beaded buddy. So now we have our finished beaded buddies. You can put these on your backpack or anywhere you want, and you can keep it with you all the time. Thank you all so much for joining me. I'll see you next time.